But here's where I went wrong, and tell me in the comments below if you could tell of some other red flags. Number 1, he did not plan the date ahead of time. Anytime you're dealing with a guy who does not show forth effort or planning from the beginning, this should be a huge red flag. Chances are you're going to be left anxious and wondering what's going on all the time and always having to be the one to come to certain conclusions. If you're a few hours before a date and you don't even know if the date's going to be happening, nothing has been organized, you don't know where you're going, that already tells you that there's a complete lack of thought and effort that was put in. Number 2, if you show up at a date and a guy is 30 minutes late or more, that is an absolute no. If you live in a city where traffic is high, perhaps you might want to give him a chance, but stash a note in your mind that this is a red flag in terms of planning. The next one is the minute a guy shows up to a date with someone else, I don't care who it is, a friend, a brother, a sister, a mother, the answer is no. Cleverly craft an excuse and leave right away. The next one is how he's dressed. Now, typically I wouldn't judge this too harshly. However, if someone is dressed completely out of the range of acceptability of what this type of place you're going to demands, that's a sign that they're not socially aware or they do not care. The next one is if you notice a slew of red flags, do not feel obligated to stay on the date. Being nice is good for other situations, but not when you're on a train wreck date. Again, find a reason, find an excuse, or better yet, straight up tell that guy and confront him and say, hey, you lied, you're a scrub, hanging on the passenger side of your best friend's ride, and I do not feel like staying on this date with you. It's one thing for a guy to waste your time, but it's a whole nother for you to waste your own time. So to avoid this, respect yourself, learn the flags, and take them seriously before you actually get on a date like this. Anyway, that's all for today. Have you ever been on a really weird date where things just weren't adding up with the person? Go ahead and comment below. Like this video, and as always, be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned for next week's episode. Bye.